I'm not. I mean, I think both those guys have practiced hard, had a lot of trust there. Obviously, you lose some of that juice that Isaiah has. I mean, no, there's not a lot of people that are that fired up after every run and can run like that. But I thought the guys did a great job. And then at the end of the day, I think the O-line took it upon themselves to accept the challenge. And, I mean, if you saw how the game went in those long drives, their defense was staying back, and they were letting us – they're going to force us to run the football and throw it short. And we did that good enough to get the win. Yeah, I saw the cover zero. We had a miscommunication with the how we were going to pick up the pressure, and then I can't force it once it doesn't. I mean, I was going to high-low the corner and Trav and 83 and try to beat Simmons, but with the ball. But obviously got sped up a little bit, but you can't force it. I mean, those are mistakes that you can't make in the red zone, and it seems like I make it to Simmons every time I play him.
Hey, Patrick, I know it's early, but given how these three games have gone for you guys, what are you learning about the identity of this particular team?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't played good. I mean, really all three games. We've been able to win. I mean, that speaks to the character of the team, the grit, how we've been in these situations before. But I'll speak especially offensively, and myself, I feel like I haven't played very well. And that's not a stats thing. I just feel like I'm missing opportunities whenever they're out there and not throwing the ball in the exact spot I want it to be at. So it's about me getting back to my fundamentals, putting our guys in the right position, and then we got to execute at a higher level offensively. If teams are going to make us drive the field, we have to prove that we're able to do that. And I'm sure we'll get a lot of the same this next week with the Chargers. Yeah, I mean, I think just footwork stuff. I got to get my base right. I think I'm trusting my arm too much in some of those throws. Even the first throw of the game, I just kind of flick it and kind of off balance and don't hit Rashee going down the seam there. So it's just I got to get back to my fundamentals, and then that's stuff that I go through sometimes, not usually early in the season like this, but luckily for me, I'm not playing my best football, and we're still getting wins. So I got to get better to make the offense better. Yeah, I mean it's crazy because teams still. I mean, the respect factor they have for Travis is just unreal. I mean, it's well deserved, but I mean, we're calling a lot of plays for Travis, and it's like 2 or 3 people are going to him. So I mean, he understands. I think that's the great thing about him is he wants to make an impact on the game, but he wants to win at the end of the day. And I'm going to try to do my best to keep feeding him the ball whenever he's there and whenever he's open. But, I mean, I think the more Rashee makes plays, the more we're able to run the football, the more we can get Worthy involved. I think that's going to open Travis up more. I mean, people are really emphasizing trying to take him away, and it's getting other guys open.
You talked about Rashee.
Which one are you on here?
What do you think of that Falcons defense? What kind of challenge?
Yeah, I mean, they're well coached, 2 great safeties, great corners. And they do a good job of executing. I mean, obviously, their goal was to make us drive the field, and they did that, and they made the big turnover there in the red zone. That's a good football team, and I expect them to get better and better because whenever you bring a lot of different pieces in, it takes a little bit to get going throughout the season. But that's going to be a team that's going to make a lot of noise as the season goes on.
Steve, you talked about Rashee. He's unlocking a new version of himself. It seems like every week. Does he surprise you at all from his progression?
Honestly, no. I mean, I see it every day. I mean, he's pushing himself. I mean, there's always still little things that you want to continue to work on. But, I mean, he's a guy that's going to make plays happen, and he's done a great job of when they're putting all that attention on Travis, he's making stuff happen underneath. And, I mean, I'm sure defenses are going to start adjusting to try to put some more coverage towards him, and that's when Travis will make plays, and that's when Worthy will make plays or Juju or whoever that is. And so he's a legit number 1 receiver. I mean, you see that every single week. He's making more and more plays. And so, I mean, I'm super proud of what he's done already, but I think he has another level he can even unlock.
Last one, Sam. What's your perspective on Nick Foles' play?
Yeah, I mean, great play. I mean, I think it was very similar. He's talked about it was very similar to the play they ran on the goal line. He recognized it, shot his shot, and made a play. I mean, the defense has made a couple of those plays. We got to be better offensively of converting some first downs and run the clock out. But it helps when you have a defense that's able to been in those moments before and make those big plays. And it's a team game, and we're winning games, and I feel like we're going to start getting better and better each and every week.